The July 2009 cover of Sports Illustrated featured an image of Florida Gators quarterback Tim Tebow. Scribbled beneath his eyes in black ink was Philippians 4:13. Now, most of Tebow's fans within the Bible Belt would have known this verse off by heart. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now, Philippians 4:13 is one of the most popular verses of any of the 66 books of the Bible, but it is also one of the most misunderstood, misused, and misinterpreted. All too often, Philippians 4:13 is used in a context that is more motivational. Do you want that job promotion? Get good grades on your exam? Get the gold medal in athletics? Make more money? No problem. You can accomplish all things through Christ. Unfortunately, this way of interpreting and implying Philippians 4:13 couldn't be further from its actual meaning. To understand what Paul, the author of Philippians, actually meant, we have to read the verse in context. Let's start from verse 11. Not that I speak in regards to need, for I have learned in whatever state I am to be content. I know how to be abased. I don't know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I have learned to be full and to be hungry, to both abound and to suffer. Paul isn't telling Christians that they need to have a higher goal in life. He is reminding them that they can endure defeat if those dreams aren't realized. He's not encouraging Christians to go out and conquer the world. He's reminding them that they can press on when the world conquers them. Let's also remember where and when Paul was writing the book of Philippians. Philippians is one of the prison epistles, which is to say, it was written during one of the many times when Paul was locked up for preaching the gospel. Now, ask anyone who has served time that when you're in prison or a correctional facility, there really isn't that much you can do. They can give you work to do, you can further your studies and education, you can undertake counselling, but apart from that, you're behind bars. So it isn't surprising that the book draws heavily upon the themes of humility and self-sacrifice. Once you start to picture Paul scribbling his letters in the confines of a 1st century prison cell, where prisoners were pretty much left there to rot unless someone was kind enough to pay a visit with food and supplies, you already begin to see how it contradicts how Philippians 4:13 is commonly used in the pseudo-Christian culture. If we are intimate with Scripture, this really shouldn't surprise us, as we find several examples of those who are faithful and obedient to God, but without victory. In the book of Exodus, Moses leads the Israelites out of their slavery in Egypt and into the Promised Land. He delivers the law, the 10 Commandments, but because of things he did while as a member of Pharaoh's family, he's not permitted to enter the Promised Land himself. What about Jeremiah? God says to him in Jeremiah 1:10, "See, I have set you this day over nations and over kingdoms, to pluck up and to break down, to destroy and to overthrow, to build and to plant." But what happens? Israel gets taken captive by the Babylonian Empire. In chapter 20, verse 7, Jeremiah cries out to God, "O Lord, you have deceived me, and I was deceived. You are stronger than I, and you prevailed. I have become a laughingstock all the day. Everyone mocks me." Let's not forget John the Baptist. He asked Jesus as he awaits his execution, "Are you the one, or should I wait for another?" Jesus answers, "Tell them what you see. The blind see, the lame walk." Jesus is quoting messianic prophecy, but the part he leaves off is, "The captives go free." That's Jesus' way of saying, yes, I'm the one, but you have to die down there. As Christians, we can be assured that God is with us in our challenges and hardships. But to say that those won't happen, that things are just going to get better, that we will get more victorious, more stronger, more favor, just isn't being honest.